Welcome to the Once Upon a Sunday Fantasy Football Podcast with your hosts, Josh Kimmel, Dave Campbell, and Justin Bowerly.
Welcome to Once Upon a Sunday Fantasy Football Podcast. I am your host, Josh Kimmel. Am I blurry?
You look fine.
Yeah, I look fine. We are doing a mock draft today, 12-team PPR, one quarterback. I know a lot of people are doing super flex nowadays, but we're sticking with the good old standard one quarterback. So we have a full mock ahead of us. I think we're full. I think we have all 12 teams filled. If not, there'll be one computer, and that's fine. It's fine. But we're going to be breaking down a lot of podcasts out there, and well, they should, and everyone should have done multiple mocks, right? Mock day Monday, mock Wednesday, whatever it is. We do one, the final mock, the only mock that matters, which is ours, which we're going to be doing that in about 8 minutes or so. It starts at noon. I'm excited to do this. I've already done about 15 real redraft leagues, I feel like. So I'm ready. I'm prepped, baby. Let's go.
Oh, we are officially full. We have 12 people ready to go. Yeah, so standard, like Josh said, this is just a standard league. No super flex, no kickers, no defenses. I guess we could have had kickers and defenses, but that's lame. Standard scoring. So I'm ready. I'm ready to go. We still have 8 minutes. We said 12 o'clock. I thought we would have like 10 minutes of talking and chitty chatting. And you have a home league this weekend, don't you?
I do, and it's actually there's some drama going on right now. We got some cocky commissioners, some people that like to flex their strength, their pull, but it's fine, it's normal, it's cool. But I'm excited for it. I'm keeping CJ Stroud. It's a 2 quarterback league, super flex. Keeping CJ Stroud in the 9th. I think it's pretty great value, and I'm picking 1. That's why I chose 1 today. Although this isn't a super flex league that we're doing, but I wanted to see what would happen if I picked 1. And drafted like a super flex. Sorry, guys, I'm turning it upside down. Let's go. But the thing what I do about super flex is I don't take quarterbacks early, if you know me, so I won't mess it up that bad.
Yeah,
I promise. What about you?
I have mine tomorrow as well. We have not decided draft order yet. We're doing a draft combine, which is supposed to be outside, and there's a 20% chance of rain. So we'll see. I need to come up with some backup plans though on what to do if I have to move everything inside, because everything is definitely an outdoor related event like cornhole. We've got beer pong, and I mean beer pong could be inside, but it's running from station to station, timing it out.
Yeah.
Doing 10 spins with a bat to get you really dizzy before you throw the for cornhole. Yeah. So I got to figure out an inside combine just in case, but
you tell me that you're not a Floridian without telling me rain doesn't stop anybody, Justin. If it rains, this is water from the sky. It's not a big deal, guys. Like, you can still do your tasks in the rain. You take a shower daily, I hope. That's how we think down here.
I don't want to ruin Jacob's cornhole set, so
that's fair. Okay, that's fair, because those bean bag thingy-majiggers, they get wet.
Wood, and it's gross, and yeah, it's just not fun.
So just move those into the garage. Other than that, everything else remains outdoors. 20%? We get 20% rain every day. What are you talking about?
To be fair, I don't think we're gonna get rain. So
20%.
I'm gonna assume we're not gonna get rain.
There's a I don't want to say this out loud, but there's a chance that I won't return from Vegas because of things. But I'm not thinking about that, Justin. I'm thinking about the positivity. I'm terrified of this airplane ride. I'm terrified. I'm not.
Nothing's gonna happen on the plane.
You don't know. You don't know.
Oh my god.
You don't know.
Take a Xanax and just fly.
I am terrified. I haven't been on an airplane in like 25 years. So
if you would have talked to your doctor before this and said, I am really nervous about getting on planes and I have to be on a plane, they had to prescribe you Xanax. That's what they did for my wife.
Well, as a responsible adult that doesn't have a primary care doctor, I don't have that option.
Oh my god.
I have health insurance.
It sounds like there's a lot more issues than just your plane anxiety.
Oh man, it's 5 a.m. We're flying.
Dude,
out.
This chat for the mock is going crazy right now. What is going on?
It's going bananas. What are they? Who do they? Hey guys, I'm taking CMC. Spoiler alert. I'm taking the 101 CMC. Honestly, can we talk about that for a little bit? 4 minutes until the draft. PPR, no super flex. CMC should be the 101. I don't think anyone should be cute. I wouldn't mind if you took CD Lamb. I really wouldn't mind because I understand. I definitely understand. But what are we doing here when CMC has the upside of 1,000 yards for rushing and receiving in the same season? He can do it. Not many players can do this. So that's why you take CMC 1. Don't get cute.
Did you see ESPN? They did their fantasy league draft live, and they do a really good production with that. I would love to be able to do something like that someday, but good lord, that was a lot of production. Field Yates took Bijan Robinson 102 and said he would have taken him 101 if he had the 101. What do you think of that?
I didn't know ESPN had a fantasy department, to be completely honest with you. And
they have a whole app. Like Field Yates is like their big guy.
I still don't think they have a liable fantasy department, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. I didn't think no one knows what they're talking about over there. The GOAT left, and when the GOAT left, the ship sank. Sorry. Honestly,
who's the GOAT?
You know, Matthew Berry's the GOAT. And when he left,
well, he created his own thing, so that's fair.
Good for him. I will say this, and I'm not going to dog them anymore because I do enjoy. I used to listen to the 06010 daily, way back in the day. Stephania Bell is the GOAT of injuries, and I will listen to ESPN because of her. Is she still there? I haven't listened to them in over a year, but I do follow her.
If it's not Good Morning Football, I don't really watch it.
And she is the GOAT of injuries. She's the only one I go to for injuries because she's always spot on. And injuries suck, man. There's a lot of injuries coming up. Like, what do we do with some of these players? I'm terrified of some of these players, which I'm drafting them. And holdouts. Jamar Chase. I'm curious where he's going to go in this draft. Curious where he's going to go in my home league.
Because, again, we talked about this earlier, so but I will mention it for the stream. As a Bengals fan, I'm worried about Jamar Chase. Like, as a fan of the game, I don't know when this deal is going to happen. I don't think he's going to play until a deal is done. And I think that's going to be a holdout, and that's going to carry into the season.
Mm-hmm. T. Higgins 101. So, you made fun of my rostership. You guys all made fun of my
I'm still
exposure.
Making fun of that.
He's the number one. He's the number one.
If he can stay on the field for 17 games this season, he will be a top 12. But man's got to stay on the field.
Oh, hot take. You heard that. If T. Higgins plays 17 games, according to Justin Bowerly.
With Jamar Chase missing extended time.
John, you heard that. Make that graphic. Justin, get Justin's big old face up there.
Good thing Justin makes all the graphics for Sean to post.
Sean, I need a graphic of Justin's big old face with hearts on his eyes and
Derek,
a bubble with T. Higgins. Like he's thinking about T. Higgins. He's top 12.
No, I'm thinking Jermaine Burton is going to be the Puka Nakua if Jamar Chase misses extended time this year.
Stop.
Why can't he be? Stop. He's the only receiver there without Jamar.
We do this every year where it's like, oh, this is going to be the next this guy. And what happens is nobody's ever the next that guy.
You're right. Jermaine Burton is going to be the first Jermaine Burton, and he's going to have a killer season if Jamar Chase is not there. But I got to say, this goes right into my bold prediction months ago or weeks ago. I don't know how months ago. Jamar Chase will not be a top 12 wide receiver this season. I told you. I said it here first. I said it, and you guys thought I was crazy. But if he misses like the first 3-4 games, he's not going to finish top 12.
You want to pull up?
Doesn't matter.
Listen, you want to pull up the draft? It's almost noon. We're about to start.
Yep.
Let's show it right here. Stuff here. I am pick 101. You see Justin over here is pick 6.
I went right in the middle.
And then producer Jacob is pick 12. We don't have Dirtbag Dave here. He didn't want to participate. Is he even here? That's my question. Is he even alive?
Does he even work here anymore?
Video
guy Derek is 102. Video guy Derek. That's what I'm calling him right now. Video guy Derek.
All right.
And then social media guy Sean is at 107. So we got to get them like cool titles like producer Jacob.
No. Social media guy. Video guy. That's all they are.
Put that on the resume.
I actually recognize one other person in this draft. I don't recognize anyone else. So anyone else that's in this draft, good luck to. I'm about to dominate. Does it start? Did it start? Am I on the clock?
Yeah, I'm start, and we are about to start.
So this is a fast clock. We're doing 10 seconds because who wants to sit here and mock for 3 hours, right? Realistically.
Right.
So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about what surprised us during this draft. If there's a pick that's like, wow, what happened? I think we should address it. Should we get the chat? Is it too much for me to ask to say, hey, can we just make me smaller so I could read the chat?
You want to read the chat? You want me to live produce over here?
I want to see what they're not going to comment on the. They're not going to comment in the.
Oh my god.
Okay, all right. We don't have to. CD Lamb,
right
Bijan Robinson.
Look, right there. There you go.
All right, there we go, baby.
Yeah,
I just want to see what they're saying.
It was moving. They were talking about points, like what the gold standard is now, and
yeah.
I'm on the clock. Oh crap! I should have paid attention to what was going on.
Protein powder, the gold standard.
Yeah.
So you went Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yep.
Over.
That's who I told you.
Oh, Chase went.
Yeah, Chase went. He got autoed. So
that's okay. That's okay.
Sean, come on, man.
I don't know who Sean is.
Sean,
do I know Sean?
Social media is Sean.
Oh, he took Jefferson, right?
Yeah, but he autoed Jefferson.
Oh, well, that was a good pick. He saved himself from taking Ayuk. Like he saved himself. Don't worry, guys. That was all by design. He definitely did not want.
He did say his app froze, and that's who he was taking. So
okay. So honestly, the first round went.
Oh, Jahmyr Gibbs autoed 110.
I don't blame any of these because there was nothing crazy in the first round. There's not one thing that goes, wow, that's weird.
Jacob went the Indianapolis native route with Jonathan Taylor and Marvin Harrison at the turn. I don't hate it. I've been thinking a lot lately. If I end up with the last pick of the draft, and I meant to do this at the no, I have this draft coming up. I'm gonna double tap the running back position at the turn now.
I want to. I would love to go Saquon and Jonathan Taylor. That's who I'm eyeing at the turn, but they're always gone. Every time I get the 12th pick, they're gone. This is the first time I've seen in a long time where Taylor and Barkley are available at the turn. And that's magnificent. Good for them.
I feel like I have a draft coming up where I am at that turn, and I've already made that decision for myself. But that's right. Tonight's draft. We have a draft tonight. A network, Finstock Sports Network draft. We're going live at 8:00 tonight. You can catch us on both Finstock Sports Network and Once Upon a Sunday Fantasy Football's YouTube page. So come check us out. I have the 112. Maybe I should have picked the 12 pick for this mock draft just to get ready for tonight. But you should.
I don't know what pick I have, but I just double tapped.
You have two.
A punt returner and a running back. So I went.
You're going all around, all running back.
I went all around athlete, punt returner, straight up running back. So my team is very diverse.
So you said zero running back, never heard of her, and I said zero running back always.
Yeah, I want to try something different. I went McCaffrey, Kyron Williams, Pacheco. If you're listening to this somewhere, somehow, I just decided let's have fun with this. Now I don't have to worry about running backs for the rest of my draft. Let's see what comes to me at the wide receiver position. Because guess what, guys? We're about to go wide receiver deep and finish this draft up with tight end, quarterback in my last two picks.
See,
that's a fact.
I went completely opposite. I've gone 3 wide receivers with Amon-Ra St. Brown, Drake London, and Mike Evans. So I went with very high ceiling guys here. And I've really been pushing on the zero running back train and not getting them until like round 7, 8, and getting serviceable guys like DeAndre Swift and.
Yeah, you can get late guys there. No, you can get late guys there. Yeah. That's totally fine. I just don't ever go running back early, so I'd like to see how that works in this situation.
Yeah,
I see a lot of people.
What's it like to have the best running backs in the league? That's what's weird sometimes.
Do I have the best running backs in the league?
You have one of the best running backs in the league.
I do, and I have a kick returner and a boring plotter. So we'll see how this works out. I actually like it because it gives me diversity. I don't have to start Kyron Williams every week if he's not great because I can just stick with Pacheco and McCaffrey. But then again, that's a waste of a pick if I don't start Kyron Williams.
So round 3 and 4 is where the quarterbacks and tight ends are coming off the board. We've seen Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, CJ Stroud, and Jalen Hurts drafted in that order. We've also seen Laporta, Kelsey, and McBride come out. Josh just picked his 4th running back with
and that's not Kamara. I didn't think he would fall to me. I'm not.
No, I love that pick. That's to me, Kamara is on borderline like zero running back because his ADP is falling so hard that you can get him late, which is actually kind of nice. Kincaid and Andrews are now the 4th and 5th tight ends off the board. Oh, I'm on the clock and I'm going to take
Miss Finns. We will be live tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern. We will be doing our FTSN draft. I am pick number 2. Justin's pick 12. Bobby is in the league as well. He'll be on the stream with us as well. He said he was. And we'll be having guys from the network pop in from time to time. We're not going to have all 12 people at once. That's too much. But we will have them pop in and we will talk with everybody in the league if they want to participate.
Yeah.
But yes, it's going to be a fun time tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern. We will be here doing a live real draft. Cannot wait. I'm going to dominate again. I don't know who won that league last year. Who is the FTS in?
It wasn't us. We finished in like the bottom 4. It was really bad. Okay, so this is where I'm going to struggle here. I'm going to go Joe Burrow and just take a quarterback.
Did you just panic? Like, oh, I need a quarterback.
I panicked. Yeah, no, if I would have went back to that, I would have probably taken like Dak or Kyler.
Gotcha, understood. So panic picks are real, and people don't think they are. Whoa, Jacob. Hold on now. Does Jacob
double tapping the quarterback? It's not
does Jacob know this is
he should know this is not super flex, but what you would think after the first round, you would realize this is not super flex.
He's like, oh.
I think actually what happened was he autoed the 312. He autoed Patrick Mahomes. I saw that come through, and then he picked up Waddle. So I think that might have been oh crap, I forgot I already drafted Mahomes. Maybe. We don't know.
What are you talking about?
So we got quite a bit of quarterbacks coming off the board now. Everybody is now going for their quarterback position. This is where I'm going to take. I'm really debating David Njoku, but I think I'm going to actually just go Brock Bowers here and hope for some goodness here from the rookie. I don't like drafting rookies in the first like 9 picks of a draft in redraft format. I don't know about you.
I didn't hear your question.
I don't like drafting rookies early.
Oh, neither do I.
You just don't know
the uncertainty of it, but I will be drafting Marvin Harrison Jr. in the first. Like if I'm in the late 12, fair. I'll be drafting him. He's the only one. I was about to go move it up, but I realized I don't have that capabilities.
I'm controlling it.
This Fins, the league is tonight, and I don't know if you're in it or not. I know Bobby re-upped it, so everybody that was in it last year should still be in it unless you were replaced. I would speak with Bobby about that, or I don't know if you have that contact information. I don't have the league in front of me right now. But hopefully you are in it.
So my 0 running back here. Oh no, I just got sniped.
There ain't no way you wanted Austin Eckler.
That was
in the
that was
round.
Oh
crap.
No way. Okay, yep, that was a panic pick because I was about to auto Jordan Love. So I was actually going to take Austin Eckler right there. That really sucked, but I've been trying to draft Austin Eckler late as much as possible because I think he actually will do pretty well in that passing game with Jaden Daniels, and I think he'll be an easy dump off. No, he was Sean Stud.
Oh, Sean. No, it was Derek. It was
Derek Stud.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? That's totally fine, man. I'm in such a situation right now where I didn't know what to do. I'm in my situation. Look, I went running back, receiver, and then running back again. Jonathan Brooks, I can afford to take him here because I don't need him until about week 6 anyway. If you look at my roster.
Yeah.
I advise everybody, if you're doing a 0 running back draft strategy, you have to avoid players that are going to miss the first 4 or 5 games. You have to, because it puts you behind. Look what Jonathan Taylor did for you last year. He put you behind massively. And teams that didn't get off to a hot start were in trouble, and we're trading him away by week 3 or 4. So don't do that. It's bad. Is Jacob even here?
And Jacob is here. There he goes. Okay. He talked about possibly coming into the draft room and talking with us during this, but he did not. So
he said, F you guys. I am cool and I don't want to do this on camera. That's what he said. So he told me at least.
He's at work. It's fair. It's a busy time. Okay, so I'm gonna make a very controversial pick here because I have already filled my roster, but I'm gonna go with the guy that's gonna get me a lot of points later in the season, TJ Hawkinson. So similar to what you meant with the 0 running back, these pup guys, make sure that you have somebody to replace them for the first 4 weeks. I got Brock Bowers. Hopefully he'll do well for 4 weeks. And then Hawkinson can come in and just dominate like he always does. So
yeah, that's a decent plan. I don't mind that at all. I'm going to go ahead and with the upside of Chris Brown out of Cincinnati. Or Chase Brown.
Chase Brown.
Jeez, yeah. Chase Brown out of Cincinnati because he has a high upside. And I think I'm going to get auto-picked. I don't want a quarterback, so I'm going to go Zeke.
Oh. I don't want any bit of that Dallas running back room.
What's the difference? Let me ask you this: what's the difference between him and Gus Edwards? Don't give me that. Zeke was very good. Zeke was very good.
I don't know.
Zeke was very good down the end of the stretch last season with New England. You don't want to admit it, and I know you don't, and nobody does. But go back there. I dare you. I dare anyone watching this right now. Go look at Zeke's stats. Don't do it. Don't do it right now. Don't do it live on stream because I ain't having that.
RB30, man.
Okay, go look at his stretch. Go look at last season. Put that log up here. I want to see where you can show me the green. Show me the green.
Not a lot.
Okay,
but,
double digits.
Double digits in that's fair. That's fair. Totally.
What was Gus doing? What was Gus doing? If Gus didn't score a touchdown, he wasn't giving you double digits. He was giving you 5 points. You can say the same thing about your.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
that's
Gus.
true.
Pull
even
up
when he did score touchdowns, he was. That can't be right.
Show the peoples. Show the peoples. Look at that.
Even I'm about to auto draft. Oh god. Jalen Wright. I don't know. Yeah, so that's fair.
Yeah.
But we're not saying draft Gus Edwards now anymore.
And I'm not saying draft Zeke Elliott, but we're in the 11th round, guys. It's a starting running back for a team that's supposed to score 40 points a game, allegedly, right? I don't mind it at all. Mike Williams. Am I done with my draft?
We're done. That's it. Stream's over.
I didn't draft a quarterback or tight end.
That sucks for you. Let's take a look at some of this stuff here. Try to get this board up as much as possible here. So we're looking, team no tight end or quarterback. That's an interesting move. It's a bold strategy. Let's see how it pays off.
To be fair, the majority of your drafts will go 16 rounds or 15.
Yeah, so you could easily get a quarterback in rounds 13 through 15. Like that's not a problem. Same with the tight ends. We did a short draft, thinking that everybody would fill up their starting lineup first. But it's a good thing this isn't a real league. But yeah, you did go 0 quarterback.
Zero.
Never seen it before. But let's see if I can adjust where we sit on here, and let's. Make me a little smaller.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all because in a real draft, I wasn't taking a quarterback until around 14, 15 anyway. And the guys we're looking at, if you want to, you can't judge my team off of what's going on right now. But look at the quarterbacks left: Kirk Cousins, Matthew Stafford, Baker Mayfield, Deshaun Watson, Will Levis, Bo Nix. I would have got one of those guys. Most likely, I would have got Baker. And Baker's okay. He's serviceable. We talked about him. We hated on him. But he's a serviceable quarterback, 15, 14, 13 in that area. And then at the tight end position, you still had K-Dot and Isaiah Likely, Hunter Henry. I was screwed. I was streaming tight ends at this point. So you can trash me for my tight ends, but you can't trash me for my quarterback because I would have been fine.
I don't. It's ultimately fine. So yeah, you're interesting move there. But yeah, you like you said, you could get somebody later in the rounds. I clearly went straight up wide receiver at the start, filled up all my flex and wide receiver positions before I took my quarterback and tight end. I could have probably waited. I didn't need to get Burrow. I don't know how good Burrow is going to be this year with no Jamar Chase. T. Higgins is always injured. Jermaine Burton is there, would be the bona fide guy. If I looked back at this today, I would have probably actually went with I don't know, Allen or Godwin, and then maybe taken Daniels later. Like I would have taken Jaden Daniels in round 7 instead, or round 8 if he would have fell to me. So that could have been one way I would have leaned there. Any of these other rosters look out of the normal for you? I mean, a lot of people took 2 quarterbacks early. Is that the route? Make sure you get your backup quarterback.
I hope not. I hope that's not a reality because let's be honest, in a 1 quarterback league, you just don't need 2 quarterbacks. I can understand the Chargers team over here, pick 12, 11, 10, 9, who took Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams, 2 rookie quarterbacks, to see which one pans out. I can understand that situation. If I'm drafting Jalen Hurts over there at pick 8, there's no way I'm touching Aaron Rodgers or anybody else because I just don't need it. I have to believe Jacob was auto-picked with either Mahomes or Richardson.
It was Mahomes. I do know it was Mahomes.
Okay, so obviously that was a glaring mistake. but I do see every single person here besides pick 2 and pick 3.
I don't know what you're saying. I don't know if everyone else can hear what you're saying, but I couldn't hear what you're saying. You said something about pick 2 and pick 3. Nah, you're gone, man. I don't know what's going on. So, well, Josh apparently quit the stream. I can hear you guys. Hopefully you can hear me. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the problem. I'm the problem. Is it me? Is it you? Josh? Hello? Nope. So until Josh can figure out his settings later, yeah. That's a good draft. I really hope you guys have enjoy your drafts this weekend. If you are drafting this weekend, that's going to be a lot of fun for you guys. Josh and I are drafting in separate leagues. Producer Jacob is drafting in the league that I'm in. Josh decided to quit the stream. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Yeah, be sure to join us for tonight. We will be drafting tonight on the Finstock Sports Network. Let's see. Is Josh back?
It's 20% chance
Josh
of
is
rain,
back.
so I lost my internet.
Oh my God. You're back though, right? Yep, you're back. Okay.
I'm back, baby.
You were saying something about team 2 and team 3.
Yeah, team 2 and team 3. They were smart. They didn't get 2 quarterbacks. So good on you guys. Whoever you 2 people, Derek, and I can't read that name. Smart on you guys.
It's Busty Chuck. It's Chuck Bass from Twitter.
Chuck Bass knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
I know Chuck Bass. Chuck Bass is professional.
So here's the thing. Teams that did not draft 2 quarterbacks. Team 1, team 2, team 3, team 6, and team 7. Those guys did not draft 2 quarterbacks because in a 1 quarterback league, you can wait until the final rounds to pick up your backup quarterback. You can even wait till the waivers. But what you should not do is draft 2 people with the same bye week, which is what I did in the work league. So,
and then you're stuck. Yeah, I remember you posted that, and you're like, "Guys, how did I do?" It's like, dude, you're gonna be screwed week 5 or whatever it was. You're like,
yep, because I had Justin Herbert and I don't even remember my actual Jared Goff. Yeah, both week 5 bye weeks. I dropped Herbert, picked up Baker Mayfield to pair up with Mike Evans. So
Josh Wingate in the chat, thoughts on the team I drafted yesterday? Nobody knows what it is but me. I'm not answering personal questions on my world famous podcast.
Yeah,
your team
get
was
out of here,
fine.
man.
Your team was fine. Honestly, it was good. See you tonight, buddy. We're gonna be drafting tonight with Josh Wingate's in the league. I cannot wait. Raphael, thank you for joining the stream. I hope you join us tonight for our Finstock Sports Network League. We're gonna have I can't plug this enough. We're gonna have an awesome stream tonight. Hopefully 10-second clock so we can go to bed early. Your boy's tired. I've been streaming since 11 o'clock last night. Just want to let everyone know. Or I was streaming till 11 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
Your boy's tired.
Well, let's get out of here since we have an 8 o'clock show tonight.
Is it 8 or 7?
8 p.m. Yeah, 8.
Turn your notifications on in your alerts.
Yeah, hit that bell icon.
Because I don't even know when this draft is, but we'll be here tonight wrapping it up. How'd you think about our draft? Was I stupid for not drafting a quarterback? Would you have drafted a quarterback? Drop it down below in the comments. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Also turn on those noties because we'll be live tonight. FTSN draft. We'll be live Saturday for the wrestling Bash in Berlin. If you're into that kind of thing, me and Bobby will be there and we'll be back. Well, actually, I won't be back. I'm not going to be here at all.
Nope.
I'll be in Vegas.
It's Justin's show next week.
Justin's taking over. I'm giving him the
If you're here for Justin, come back next week. If you're here for Josh, come back next week anyway.
Yes, because it's going to be fire. Justin, I'm going to let you give us the outro. As you're gonna need
I gotta practice. Yeah. So be sure to check us out tonight. Like we've said a million times, if you came into this stream, tell us who you liked in the draft, who drafted best. Is Josh's no QB, no tight end team going to win this league that doesn't exist for real? Let us know what you think. But until then, guys, see you tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, live for our Finstock Sports Network draft. But until then, see you next time.
Thanks for listening. Be sure to like and subscribe wherever you watch or listen to podcasts. Follow on X and Instagram at OUSFFPOD. We'll be back next week for more ways to win your league.